All right, here we are, 90-day review, BSTV, John McManus. Not suited for a relationship. He's in San Antonio, and his brother, basically, title here is Jamal, is the most mature. Jamal, the youngest on the show, is the only one who speaks sense, except for John's brother Patrick, who's with Thais in Vegas, and John calls them and is like, yeah, I'm gonna meet her today. And he's like, you gonna meet her daughter? He's like, yeah. And he's like, don't do it. Patrick's like, don't do it. Don't meet her. Just don't involve more people in your life. You want to have kids, John? Man, we'll see where life takes me. And Patrick's like, you don't want to have kids. Who are you kidding? You're not fit to be a father. You don't even know what you're doing with your life. And that phone call was highly edited. Because it was just like Patrick ripping at him, giving him advice, and then the call was over. There was no small talk, no John asking questions. That's about it. It was a funny call. And very truthful. But this relationship is totally fake. It's like, it doesn't seem real at all. There's a preview of next week of John and, I don't even remember her name. Can I see it here really quickly? No, can't see it. Anyways, he takes his girl, instead of riding like a mechanical bull, she's riding a mechanical dildo. Okay. And next, Deb. Now she's dating a guy she moved on from Mao Sama to Ruben the Cuban, who's like her age, like 60. Looks odd because his goatee and hair are dyed jet black, but clearly it shouldn't be that color. She brings her son, who is a cop, and really acts really intimidating to Ruben, asking if he's been arrested, if he's going to run his plates and see. Really intimidating, except you look like Chaz Bono. And, next, Tyree, not on the episode, but he shows a preview of him going on a date with a girl who's way out of his league, and he's super sweaty. Like Tyree, hope it works out, hope she can pull her in, but I really doubt it. Tyree told the story last week how his first ever kiss with a woman, he's 40, he's hoping it's going to be on swan-like boats with music and in the dark. Okay. Veronica. Can't talk about Veronica without Tim. Tim's got a weird look. He's got the high, tight hair. Something going on with his eyebrows. They're not natural. They're definitely... what's the word there where they take the string? I'm gonna just move along so I don't gotta reshoot this because I like to do these in one shot, threaded. And Tim and Veronica go on a double date with Tim's girlfriend and Veronica's guy Jamal, but Jamal, there's pickleball, and Jamal and Tim have this feud from last episode where Jamal called him a bitch, and anyways they kind of make up. But then at dinner, they go to a dinner date after. And it's kind of weird because Veronica has to keep reassuring Tim's date in Spanish that it's not weird that they're best friends. It's not weird that they're friends. It is just weird that Tim tries to interfere in every relationship. And the last time Veronica dated a guy on this show, he would wait home till like midnight to wait for the guy to come over and then tell him he can't stay over. Really weird stuff, because it's really like Tim is just CBing her all the time and blocking and making sure she can't actually move on, because it kind of seems like Tim maybe still likes her. Not sure. I think she likes him too. I don't really know. Maybe they're just awesome marketing geniuses and none of it's true, or it's all true, but they play it up. Who knows? Thank God Chantel was not on this episode. I love Chantel. I'm a fan of hers, or used to be, but this season has been bad for you. It has ruined your image. You look desperate and pathetic, and you shouldn't. And it also just seems like you paid 3 or 4 people to travel with you. Like they're not actually your friends. It seems like you have no history with them, no chemistry with them. Like it really seems fake. One's your hairdresser, one's like your psychiatrist or something like that. And then we have here Natalie and Josh. Natalie goes on like a lunch date with her mom, who just wants to talk to her ex-boyfriend Michael, and they're trying to pressure Josh into being engaged with her, but they're really not dating? And she just acts crazy all the time and yells at him. And then Josh meets with his friends who tell him like, yo, like she's using you to get into the movie business, which I don't really see. I don't think that's true. I think Natalie just falls in love with everybody, and he's obviously a good-looking guy, and she likes that, and she wants to be in Hollywood. But I think Josh is kind of using her to be on the show. It's kind of come out that Josh has a modeling industry, and possibly a modeling industry that puts people on reality TV shows. So maybe Josh is the one with the ulterior motive. The next episode shows them maybe breaking up. So we'll see. That pretty much sums up the episode. Kind of boring. Still looking forward to the next one. Michael's obviously going to come to town. Who knows what's going to happen with that. There was hints that they would get back together. He was supposed to get her deported, but I think because of the Ukraine war, she hasn't had to go back because, I think that she just kind of gets a visa to stay because of that, temporary. I don't know, but preview of Chantel is her kissing a guy on a soccer field. He's a professional soccer player. Not really professional. No idea why I did that with 2 fingers. But anyways. Yeah, and then she's like, where do we go now? It's late. So it's hinting that maybe Chantel is going to get some with this guy. So let's see. Very boring season. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.